You know that feeling at the theater just before the show starts?
Oh, yeah, when the house lights slowly dim.
Exactly. The crowd quiets down, and you just know the main event is about to begin. Well, the night sky is doing exactly that for you this week. Welcome to the deep dive.
We are mapping out this perfectly choreographed cosmic show for you.
Right, using the celestial forecast for August 8th through the 14th, 2026. And the one operating that dimmer switch is actually the moon.
Yeah, it is. We start off on Saturday, August 8th, with a last quarter moon, so it's sitting at just about 31% illuminated.
And then it just, fades out over the week.
Exactly, yeah. By Friday the 14th, it drops to a completely dark new moon,
Hmm.
so 0% lit.
Which is actually great for stargazing, but even that early weekend fade is the perfect time to grab binocular.
Oh, definitely, because you get to see the Terminator line.
Right, that's the boundary between the light and dark sides of the moon,
Right,
right?
and it's fantastic right now. The sunlight hits the lunar surface at this severe low angle, so it casts these massive shadows.
It basically takes the moon from a flat glowing disk and turns it into a highly textured 3D topographical map. You can see all the craters and mountains.
It completely redefines the viewing experience. I
Yeah,
mean, you lose that depth entirely during a bright full moon.
because the light is hitting it head on.
Exactly. But as that lunar glare sweeps out of the way over the course of the week, the atmospheric canvas really clears up for the next act.
And we need that fading moon to see the rest of the cast. I mean, we've got 5 planets visible this week.
It is a really busy week for the solar system.
It really is. So Mercury is mid-sky on Saturday, and then Venus, Mars, and Saturn are visible all 7 nights.
Yeah, but let me ask you, if you only have a few minutes outside
Yeah.
with 5 planets out there, where should you actually focus your attention?
Well, the guide points to Jupiter as the undeniable standout.
It really is. It's visible 6 out of 7 nights. But the viewing angle is what actually makes it interesting.
Because you don't want to look straight up, right?
Right, exactly. Jupiter's hanging low just above the horizon at dusk and dawn.
And it's exceptionally bright right now.
Yeah, so catching it low in the sky just before sunrise or right after sunset, it gives you this fantastic contrasting view against the twilight.
Oh, wow. So Jupiter steals the show early, but the real payoff for this pitch black sky happens after midnight.
Oh, absolutely. By Friday, that 0% illuminated new moon perfectly aligns with the Perseid meteor shower.
The buildup for the Perseids is always huge.
The timing is flawless, really.
Yeah.
The Perseids are pushing toward their mid-August peak, which means you can see up to 100 meteors per hour.
Wait, 100 an hour? That's incredible.
It is. But here's the core challenge of meteor hunting. Even a brilliant streak of light gets entirely washed out by ambient moonlight.
The contrast just isn't there when the moon is bright.
Exactly, which is why Friday's new moon is the ultimate window.
Because it drops the natural light pollution down to zero.
Right, you get the darkest skies of the month. You just need to, get as far away from city lights as you can, look up after midnight, and just let your eyes adjust.
And you aren't just limited to meteors either, right?
Not at all. When you have a perfectly dark, moonless canvas, your eyes can finally pick up the faint, diffuse light of deep sky objects.
Like distant galaxies and glowing nebulae.
Yeah, or just tracing the dusty band of the Milky Way stretching across the sky. It's the ideal time for it.
So to wrap up your itinerary for the week, you want to catch those stark lunar shadows on the Terminator line this weekend.
Then look low on the horizon for Jupiter at dusk or dawn.
And prep for Friday's completely dark, meteor-filled skies. It is a packed viewing schedule for our global audience. No matter where you are in the world, there's something amazing to see.
It honestly is. And it's a great reminder of how dynamic our vantage point is.
It really changes how you look at the sky, doesn't it? Like when you step outside night after night this week, watching that moon shrink from 31% down to a 0% invisible shadow.
You realize you're not just looking at a static rock.
Right, exactly. You are witnessing a massive naked eye demonstration of our solar system's relentless motion happening in real time. Just a huge stage spinning into the dark. Definitely something to think about while you're looking up this week.